was the fact that you were here, the fact that you lived, didn't matter. Would it have mattered if you weren't here? And the fact that you are here, it's a gift. Life is a gift. And what we do with our life, my personal view, is that the work that I do is my thank you note to God for the blessings that I've had in my life. What we're really talking about is empowering people to improve their lives in a sustainable fashion that they can wrap their arms around, can be replicated and scaled. In the area where I've started work, my goal is to work my way out of a job. I would define success in that we're able to initiate a project and walk away, and the project continues all by itself because what we were doing was accepted, there was buy-in, and the community itself supported a continuation. Not outside funds and not outside intellect and not outside advisors. Creating a desire, empowering individuals to believe that they can succeed and that they can improve their life is much more powerful than feeding them. It's very clear to me after 10 years that it's impossible to donate people out of poverty. I didn't have a master plan. And what I learned to do is adapt to the needs of where I was working and try, given our limited finances, to address those needs and to make every penny count in that effort. Even when we plant trees, we must use labor. And when we use labor, we must make a decision. Are we going to use men or are we going to use women? We must make a gender determination. Are we going to pay the men and the women the same? We must make a determination in the workplace. Is there going to be a man supervising women or is there going to be a woman supervising women? And all of these dynamics play into anything you do. The truth is, nothing is in isolation. Nothing can be seen in isolation. Everything is interconnected. It's like a tapestry, and one thread is connected to the other. Now, no single organization can do everything. And this is where I think organizations go wrong. Either in the first place, they pick one single item and they do it in isolation as if nothing else mattered, as if nothing else was involved. Or they pick 1,000 different objectives and try to do them all at the same time and do them poorly. So that the cloth of what is woven together isn't strong. What I think should happen is that organizations themselves should be interconnected, and that each of the organizations that are interconnected should have an understanding of what everyone is doing and how it fits together in the overall tapestry. And the most important advice I would give, and that is, do no harm. Before you start thinking about doing anything, just think of this. When I leave here, have I done harm? And if the answer is yes, I've done harm, don't start. I'm trying to build an NGO that recognizes the need to generate sustainable income, but at the same time doesn't lose focus on why in the heck they were there to begin with. And one of the things I've learned is that when a friend of mine or a colleague will come and put their hands to the task, even for a short period of time, they change. They change because they became empowered with the realization that they really matter. And you know, there's a sense of anonymity in our society that, and a kind of an illusion that the only thing that really matters is, do you have the biggest house and the biggest car and the fattest wallet? And that seems to be what we aspire to. But deep within every single person is a need to know that they mattered. I believe that. It's in me, it's in you, and it's in everyone I know. And one of the things our small organization has been able to do is to allow some people to touch the ground and to touch the people and to realize that they matter and that they can do something. It's a sense of empowerment. To the same degree that we're trying to empower poor people in poor countries to realize that they can help themselves, we're trying to empower local people in our culture to realize that the fact that they exist matters too, and that they can reach out and make a difference.